been almost a month since we made the unboxing of the Lenovo k6Power, and there are a lot of things that I need to share, so here we go. But before we do, my name is Jonathan, this is TechTeachers, and this is my full review of the Lenovo k6Power. Let's get started. Before starting the review, I would like to remind you that me along with a bunch of other YouTubers have joined together to bring you an awesome international giveaway, wherein you can win Xiaomi Redmi 3s Prime, 3 GameSir G4s and finally 2 GameSir G3s. And just to remind you, this is an international giveaway and it will run for 2 weeks of this video going live. So don't forget to participate from the links in the description. As always, let's start with build and design. And by no surprise, the Lenovo k6Power is built like a tank and is one of the more exquisite and sturdier devices that you can get in this price segment. The metal casing gives the Lenovo k6Power a premium feel which most of the manufacturers skip in this budget segment. And while we are done appreciating that, let's take a look at the placements of the device. And just in case if you are wondering, I'm going to play the same clip from my unboxing video. On the right, we have the power lock and unlock key and volume rockers. Both are quite sturdy and offers excellent feedback. On the left, we have the hybrid SIM tray and it's clean. On top, we have the micro USB port, 3.5mm headphone jack. Wait a minute, looks like they don't have the coverage. Taking that bad pun aside, at the bottom, we have the primary microphone and that's it. And on the back, we have the secondary microphone, 30 megapixel camera, single LED flash, fingerprint scanner, and at the bottom, Lenovo branding, dual stereo Dolby Atmos equipped speakers, and when we flip the smartphone, we have 5-inch Full HD IPS display with 441 ppi. And I should say, I'm impressed by the display, as it's well saturated, the viewing angles are great, the contrast is high, but I was kinda underwhelmed by the brightness levels. But still, 1080p is great, especially at this price segment. And while we're discussing about display, how can we leave the protection aspect aside? And sadly, Lenovo hasn't confirmed anything on that front. But still, it looks like there is some sort of hardened glass on top and hopefully it is less likely to scratch easily. However, we suggest you to get a tempered glass as soon as you get the device. So while we're talking about display, why don't we talk about what's powering it on? So the Lenovo k6Power comes with a now familiar Qualcomm Snapdragon 430 octa-core SoC with 3GB of RAM and 32GB onboard storage, which is expandable via hybrid dual SIM slot. And I should say, I'm impressed. Actually, I'm a little surprised as the Snapdragon 430 is an entry-level chip, and considering the fact that the k6Power has a Full HD display, so there are more pixels to push, and hence I wasn't expecting much, but my boy, I was surprised. And the SoC coupled with 3GB of RAM and 32GB onboard storage, the experience is just amazing. And by the month of my usage, I never felt like I'm holding a smartphone that is just priced for 10k. And it doesn't matter what I'm doing with the device, either it's games or apps, you name it. The device can handle most of the titles that you throw at it, that too with ease. And the best part, the device doesn't heat up at all. With that, let's talk software. And the Lenovo k6Power comes with Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow with Lenovo's Pure UI on top. And this implementation of Vibe UI is the lightest and smoothest Chinese skin that we have seen in this price segment. And that's not to say that the UI is blunt, cause it's not. On the contrary, there is an option to add or remove the app drawer, there is loads of customization available, there is this theme engine built in, and there are plethora of features that we cannot cover in a single video. In a nutshell, Lenovo's Pure UI has started to grow on me and is one of the faster UIs that doesn't leave a bad taste in mouth. And is something even a stock Android enthusiast will not be shy to flaunt in public. With that, we get to the cameras. And for those who needs an in-depth look at the cameras of this smartphone, we have done a full in-depth camera review wherein we found that the camera to be excellent. But as a quick note, the k6Power boasts a solid set of cameras. The primary 13MP f2.2 camera performs well in daylight and produces exceptional pictures and satisfactory videos, and is one of the better performers in low light. And again, the front 5MP shooter is wide angle so that you can fit your army in your picture. But again, if you wanted to have an in-depth look at the cameras of this smartphone, stick around for the end-screen animation. But if you are too desperate, then go check the link in the description. With that, we come to the USP of the device, the battery life. The Lenovo k6Power sports a mammoth 4000 mAh battery, and as expected, the combo of a low-power sucking 1080p display and the power-efficient Snapdragon 430 SoC results in the device performing exceptionally good in battery life, and even a heavy user can get through 1.5 days of use with ease. And if you are a moderate user, then we wouldn't be surprised if this device lasts you 2 full days. And similar was the case with me, as it lasted me a couple of days with around 7 hours of SOT, and the standby times were excellent. But if you kill your device on the second day, there is quick charge support on this device, but sadly the device comes with only 2.1 amp charger out of the box, which is okay considering the price, but not considering the battery capacity. However, you can get it all for the same price, right? So, what do we feel about the Lenovo K6Power? In our opinion, the Lenovo k6Power is another smartphone that will revolutionize the budget smartphone market and is one of its kind. With great and compact display, great camera, great build quality, great software experience, thankfully, and with an exceptional battery life. The Lenovo k6Power is a smartphone to beat in 2017, and for just a price of 9,999 INR, it is undoubtedly the best budget smartphone under 10k, and yes, it's even better than the Xiaomi Redmi 3s Prime. And so, there you have it, the Lenovo K6Power in all its glory. But, do you agree with what we said? If not, what is that you don't agree with? Do let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. And that pretty much winds up the video. Hopefully enjoyed the content. If you did and feeling like the one who is privileged to have an awesome supporting audience like you feeling, make sure to crack that like button. But if you thought this video sucked, you better know what to do. But if you loved it and want to see more such awesome videos dropping at least twice a week, then it's no better time than hit the subscribe button. And do this to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Until then, this has been your host Jonathan from TechTeachers, reminding you to check out my previous video, for which stick around till the end and do participate in our mega international giveaway. Until then, thanks for watching.